Hello. My wife Sandy and I had just had the opportunity, and I mean opportunity, to use Quicken Loans in Dana Standing. We lived in southern Indiana, and we're at this point in our life where we're pretty happy there and thought we would probably just stay there for the rest of our lives. Then I get the call about being relocated from southern Indiana to Cleveland, Ohio. My employer does use a relo company, and I remember the day I gave them the green light to start our relo process. That very day, I got a call from Dana Stanek at Quicken Loans, along with some of her competitors, of course, but Dana called first, and I literally, within 5 minutes of my conversation with her, I felt totally comfortable. My wife Sandy is disabled, so we were thinking about doctors and drugstores and all the changes you have to make. We have four animals that we were thinking about, veterinarians, and what do we do here, what do we do there, all the depression that goes with the relocation that you weren't really expecting. So the one thing we didn't worry about after our conversation with Dana was finding a place to live. Dana gave me a pre-approval that very day for an amount that I had asked for, thinking that's what the market we'd be looking in. But a little bit later, after I got to Cleveland in temporary housing, I found out the market was a little higher than I thought. I called Dana, no problem. She pre-approved a new amount, which was a little higher, and offered me the opportunity to look at homes that I wouldn't have normally looked at. We put in a bid on a home that we both thought would be great for us. It was a little less, of course, than what the sellers were asking for it, but we did the paperwork, sent it to Dana. She took off with it. Then I got the call from Dana a couple of days later saying that the house that we liked and put a bid on did not appraise at what we were willing to pay. Well, that was depressing, to say the least, that we thought we were going to have to go through looking at all new homes and the whole thing that we just went through. And to make a long story short, in a couple of days, Dana called me and said they're willing to take what the appraised value was, which is less than what we were willing to pay. That blew me away, that any company would care that much about you, your life, and what's going to happen with it. The website they set up for me day one allowed me to go on that website anytime I wanted, to look at the documents that I'd already signed, to look at the documents that I needed to sign, to read the disclosures, all that in the privacy of our own home and at our leisure, so to speak. When they gave me the opportunity to share this experience with you, I wanted to take it. It may help, it may not help, but it definitely is the best experience you'll ever have with a mortgage company to buy a new home if you're in that position. So I just want to thank Quicken Loans. I want to thank Dana and everyone that works with her. It was the best home buying experience that I've ever had in my life. So thank you, Quicken, and thank you, Dana.